There's a reason real movement happens quietly. Not everybody wants cameras in their face. Not everybody wants attention. And not everybody wants the world monitoring every financial decision they make. That's the illusion social media created. People think wealth is loud. Luxury cars. Designer clothes. Public announcements. Constant validation. But in reality, the biggest transitions often happen in silence. While the world argues online, systems continue running. Code continues executing. Blockchain continues validating. 24 hours a day. 7 days a week. No emotion. No hesitation.
Initiating protocol.
No approval needed. Just autonomous digital infrastructure moving through cyberspace. Most people still don't fully understand that. They still think blockchain is only about price charts and speculation. They don't understand smart contracts. They don't understand decentralized execution. And they definitely don't understand what happens when financial systems begin operating independently of traditional structures. That's why so many dismiss what they never studied. It's easier to reject something than it is to learn it. But technology has always moved ahead of public understanding. The internet did. Artificial intelligence did. And blockchain is doing the same thing now. The future always sounds strange to people living in the present. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The average person waits for permission. Permission from the media. Permission from friends. Permission from social proof. Permission from the crowd. But real technological shifts have never waited for public comfort. The future arrives first. Understood later. And while some people spend their time arguing, others are studying, positioning, building quietly. No need to announce every move. No need to seek validation from people who never took the time to understand the system in the first place. Because silent progress is still progress. Ask yourself something honestly. If your life started changing financially, would you immediately broadcast it to the entire world? Would you post every detail, every transaction, every move? Or would you move differently? Carefully, strategically, quietly. Exactly. Most people don't suddenly become louder when their situation improves. They become more disciplined, more private, more intentional, more focused. That's why noise should never be confused with truth. The loudest voices are not always the most informed. Noise spreads quickly. Understanding takes discipline. And blockchain technology requires people to think differently than traditional systems train them to think. That's why so many still struggle to comprehend autonomous smart contract environments. They're trying to measure digital systems using outdated frameworks. Trying to apply old-world logic to new-world infrastructure. But autonomous systems don't operate based on emotion. They operate based on execution. Conditions are met. Transactions are validated. Processes continue moving. Block by block. Chain by chain. System by system. Quietly. And while the world debates what's happening, the technology keeps advancing. Some people will ignore it. Some will mock it. Some will fear it because they don't understand it. And some will recognize the shift before the rest of the world catches up. Because once you understand how digital infrastructure actually works, you stop reacting emotionally, and you start observing strategically. The silent wealth era isn't about showing off. It's about understanding the transition that's already happening around you. Quietly, precisely, and without asking anyone for permission.
Reboot complete.